Nick and Lex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight we're gonna do something crazy. We've already listened to the song. We did a full song reaction on Patreon if you want to check it out. But
full album reaction.
What did I say?
You keep saying full song reaction.
Oh my god, I don't know why. A full album reaction of Trick of the Tail. And this song specifically, I didn't like at all. And now I'm enamored with it. But I really waited for Alexia to have the time. I've not looked at the lyrics for weeks.
Ooh,
I was like, Alexia, I want to do a reaction to this song. Squonk, right?
Yep.
And I've literally been waiting 3 weeks to do this reaction. I'm super stoked. I'm excited to pull up the lyrics. I know we've done it before. We did the live version with Steve Hackett.
Yes.
And his singer, which I loved. But again, I just want to know what he sings. I can't understand him.
Okay.
So
Let's pull up the lyrics. I'm very curious.
Okay, so really quickly, if you're new to the channel, thank you. Like and subscribe, just the usual.
Yes. And we just did Afterglow from Wind and Wuthering. So if you are a Genesis fan, we have a lot of Genesis reactions.
Lots.
We've become huge fans, and we just did that Afterglow, which... yeah, check that out. Okay, let's get started.
She's now a fan of a song, not Openness, but Enders.
Yes.
So this is not an ender, but here we go. So, Squonk.
Okay.
Thank you, guys. Oh, let me pull up the lyrics first.
Oh, yeah.
Very important. Oh,
but then
I can't even play the song. That's crazy. All right, 1, 2, and... love this goddamn song.
The bass.
Tony. Never knew this. Did not understand anything. Oh my god,
so good.
wow.
That I knew. Yeah, the bass is insane. It's so good.
It gives me goosebumps the way it sounds. what a song.
So good.
So like, we should just like, can we just restart the channel and not go further and just re-listen to everything we've listened to,
That would be amazing.
but with the lyrics? Because
be
it's
great.
totally like, I didn't know it was like this fairy tale.
I know.
I had no idea what the song was about. And I was like, when he did that, frightening, I was like, what is he saying?
Yeah.
I just heard like that. And I just like, I love how he goes high, and then I just love the melody of the song. And I can't believe that the first time I listened to this, I didn't like it.
I know.
Who was I? Back then.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? I really can't believe
The lyrics, man.
Yeah,
Like it
it's
literally
a totally
almost made me
different
cry.
experience. Yeah, you were crying a little bit. I'm sorry. No.
This was so good. I love this song, and I love the drumming here as well. Phil was so like, once they changed without Peter, I think he really stepped up his drumming game.
Yeah, I agree.
Not that the other drums and with Peter were not equally amazing. It's the same guy. I think it's just something that he was exploring. I don't know, man. It's just so good. Everybody shines on this album.
It's so wonderful
good.
how they made music, the way that they all composed together. It's insane. I mean, what everyone was doing was just so freaking good.
Yeah.
It was like the keyboard and then the bass.
The bass
like,
was
what?
ridiculous here. Like, oh my God, Mike. I mean, he was like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Like.
Re-listens are so crazy because I've heard this song since we've heard it, but in the car or like, not like this again.
I think I think re-listens, I like them more than reactions. We should make it a re-listen channel.
I have a lot of fun.
Yeah. Because when we listen to Animals or Dark Side of the Moon or The Wall or just stuff that we'd heard before the channel, Led Zeppelin 4, they were so good. When we heard the Hotel California, honestly, a song I despised.
Maybe we could do like...
And now, remember that we're both literally in tears when we heard it.
Yeah.
Because we paid attention for the first time in our lives to the song,
Hotel California
the structure.
was insane.
Yeah.
Re-listen.
And maybe
That's
right now you must be like, oh God, that again. But really like sit down, put headphones on, take something, to get inspired and listen. It's amazing.
It is. It's really, it's a different experience, and it's really, I mean, that would be fun, like a whole re-listen thing. And maybe to avoid copyright, we could just like, if we would just do this part, like the review, and then we don't ever have to worry about like the whole thing.
But the people want to hear the music.
I know, but we could do like a review, like a movie review. People don't sit and watch the movie the whole time, but I know it's
like a whole different...
You guys let us know.
It's a whole different genre of video,
Yeah, I know.
People want to hear the music.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, let me put on the song and then let's watch the video. They want to watch the music.
I know. Okay. Yeah.
This was awesome.
This was insane.
Super cool.
Thank you,
love
guys.
the lyrics. I love the lyrics.
too,
I love
me
his
too.
style. I love the way he goes into scales. Yeah,
and you're right. I had never known what he had said. Like in some of those parts, I did recognize, some little things. But yeah, for the most part, I never had any idea what he was singing about or anything. So
that's so sad because like we love the music, but we don't understand the lyrics. But I guess, when you buy an album, the first thing you do is you basically put the album on and you look at the lyrics, but you don't really listen too much to the music. That all comes together after 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and then the whole thing, and then it by memory.
Totally.
And then, but there's still people that listen to our videos and say, I've heard this song hundreds of times and I'm still discovering new stuff. It never ends. That's the beauty of music.
It's really like it can always evoke an emotion, whether it's the same one or new ones, or, you know, depending on where you are in life. Like when we did Dark Side of the Moon, and then we listened to Time, and I'm like, you know, 20 years older than, or not 20, but like 18 or 15 or however many years older now than when I listened to it the first time, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it makes
like,
more sense.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, because now the lyrics make more sense.
Exactly.
And you're like,
exactly.
what? Especially in Time, is like,
Yeah, that's the one that got me. I was like, oh,
home again. I like to be here when I can.
Yeah.
When I
come home cold and tired, I like to warm my bones
beside the fire.
But not even. I mean, no, that doesn't. I mean, yes, but it's more when he talks about like the passing of time and like.
But when it says when the sun comes up behind you, that is like when you realize, oh my God, yes, it's been. It's so crazy when people sing about lyrics when they're like, oh, now that I'm young, and then they sing the same song 50 years later. That must be feeling insane.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
I know, because it's like.
Time does pass very quickly.
Yeah, and faces, maybe people start getting older with them in the audience too, you know, like the people that attend their concerts look just like them for the most part, you know. Whenever we go to concerts, which by the way, in 2 days we're seeing John Anderson, and I'm so excited.
Great dream.
Yeah, so when people see us at concerts, they often say like, how do you guys know this? You know, we're usually the youngest people.
When we went to see Steely Dan, the tribute band here in Denver, they're amazing, by the way. Citizen Dan. If you live in Denver, watch them. And we were like there, and we were like, we took some song, we took 2 friends with us, and we got them onto Steely Dan. And we all of us 4 were singing, and he was like, who are you? What are you doing here? And how do you know the songs? And he's like, so this is our only reggae song. And we're like Haitian divorce. And they were like, oh my God. And then nice parenting, whoever like the parents are of these individuals. Yeah. And it was ourselves.
Yeah. Well, you guys, technically, you know, parenting us through the musical discovery that we've been on. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching these videos. You know, it just means so much to us to be able to share this with all of you, and together, you know, to have these memories forever on video is just such a cool feeling to have. And thank you guys so much for supporting us, for watching us, commenting, liking, sharing with friends. If you are a Genesis fan or like anything that we talked about today, give us a like, tell us your experience, your thoughts. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.